Nothing?
Is that a
You got nothing
controversy
about
though?
men in women's bathroom? Is that not a
No,
controversy
no,
to
no.
you?
I mean that if a man is identifying as a woman and that person is going to pat down a woman, would that be bad? Would a woman not want that?
Obviously, women don't want to be patted down by men. That's kind of a big
But
thing.
yes, he's physically a man, but he's identifying as a woman, transitioning into a woman. Who knows at which point he is, but or he or
Doesn't
she
matter.
is.
He's a man. Doesn't matter. He's a man. The transitioning thing. So a guy, a male, will never be a female. Never. It doesn't matter
I
if
know
they
for
don't they take estrogen and testosterone. They will never be a female, no matter what. There it is impossible to be both.
I know for a fact that Natalie would be 100% comfortable with a transgender man
Do
transitioning
you
into a
think the
woman,
majority of people?
patting her down. Yes.
Sure, but she's also for transgenders.
Yeah.
So she's one of those delusional people who think that men can be women because
It's
men
not
cannot be women.
delusional. It's
It's 100%
she's just being
delusional.
supportive of what people want to do with their own bodies. That's not being
Okay, think of the
delusional. That's
issue
being
that think of
supportive.
the issue that causes. If men think if men are told that all you have to do is identify as a woman, you can pat down women as a TSA agent, what kind of problem does that create? None in your eyes? Because in my eyes, that creates a very big problem, which is the same problem that happens with men going into women's bathrooms.
Oh, because a man could still be inappropriate with another man. A woman could be inappropriate. Anyone could be inappropriate with anyone in a pat down, and that's not the problem. It's a pat down
That is the problem.
if it becomes more than a pat down, then that could happen to anyone in any sex. So what's the problem?
Okay, I think you're misunderstanding what a pat down is then, because the men have so the women when a woman is pat down, let's say in a room, and they think they have something on them, we're not talking you touch their arms and you touch their face. That's not what a pat down is. A pat down is you're patting and you're touching them in certain spots that a man should not be touching, but a female is okay because in general you want a female touching a female and a male touching a male, right? Just in general, like general morals of the Western society, right? I shouldn't have to say this, but it sounds like I have to. Okay, so when it comes to police officers and you're patting down a woman where you're actually having to go and touch them in private places, you think that there's no problem with that, and whether you're a man or why do we have men in women's bathrooms? Why do we separate men from women? Why? What is the point of separating if there's no problem with them being together? Should we just always have all gender bathrooms? Because there's no reason to separate men from women? What is the point of separating men from women? You think regular men should go into the same bathrooms that little girls go into? You think that's totally 100% fine? No problems at all. That creates zero problems.